Medina is a lifelong Oregonian. He's a small business owner and a leading conservative voice in the Pacific Northwest. With a digital reach that spans millions worldwide, David has built a massive digital platform by delivering a bold, faith-centered message from one of America's most progressive regions, the Northwest. By the way, we are the most unchurched region in the United States. He's a frequent collaborator with national figures like Benny Johnson and PragerU, good old Dennis down there. David is now running for governor of Oregon in 2026 to break the cycle of leftist one-party rule. His campaign is built on a foundation of constitutional values, parental rights, and a commitment to restoring Oregon's autonomy for working families. He's a devoted father, a Christian man of faith. David lives in the Portland area where he remains active in grassroots activism throughout the community. As governor, he will be focused on building a brighter future for the next generation of Oregonians. Please welcome David Medina.
Yes, I do. Thank you guys so much. Check. There we go. How we doing, guys? Man, you guys are all beautiful down here. Did you guys see the No Kings protesters in front of City? Is that City Hall?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We actually went and talked to a few of them, and I said, is anybody here interested in what's going on in Oregon? Everybody had a Trump sign. Everybody had Trump is fascist, all this kind of stuff. I said, anybody worried about Oregon? And it's incredible. I found one actually. I found one person that was actually like, yeah, our state's not going in the right direction, and we got to do something. But most of them are just like, no, Trump, TDS, Trump this, Trump that. It's incredible. I mean, it's really incredible when you actually see up close the conditioning and the brainwashing that has happened in this state, that has gotten people so focused on who's in the Oval Office while their state crumbles in front of them. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm running for governor. Am I supposed to say that, by the way? Can I say that?
You can say that.
You can say that, okay.
Say that.
This is funny. I haven't been in a position where we got to toe the line a little bit. It's okay. Hey, I love my state. Who else loves Oregon and ready to take it back? We ready to take our state back or what? My goodness. How much longer are we going to lose to the Democrats? How much longer are we going to be bullied by this political machine that is hell-bent on making sure that our lives are as miserable as possible while driving out businesses and families? We are over it. And that's what my campaign is about, is guys giving you a fighter that's actually ready to stand for you, courageously stand for you, no matter what they throw me. And they've already thrown a lot of stuff at me. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. How much time do we have? 15 minutes. So my name is David Medina, and I'm from Salem, Turner, Oregon. Grew up in a family of 10. My mother had 10 of us. I'm number 9. I'm the one that they just kind of turned on the TV show and just kind of threw me some food and said, just go be with, whatever. Didn't really pay attention to me. No, I'm just kidding. My parents were great Christian parents. Taught me what it meant to live life, which is for the Lord. What God's trying to do in our country, what God's trying to do in Oregon is so much bigger than politics. How many of you believe that? Okay. All right. And so growing up in a family of 10, my mom passed back in 2024, and her and my father were married for 53 years. Just the most incredible people. And they made me who I was today. My dad worked at, it used to be called Waremark Foods, now it's Winco Foods. I don't know how he raised us, 10 kids, on a $16 an hour salary as a Bolton Foods department manager, but he did it. I went to school at North Salem High School in Cascade in Turner, and graduated North Salem in 2007. Had a daughter at age 18, and decided to take custody of her. I just will save some of the reasons why because I don't like to talk about her mom, who wasn't in her life most of her life, still isn't. And so I raised, her name's Savannah, she plays lacrosse, she goes to Sherwood High School, she's a senior. Can you believe I have an 18-year-old? An 18-year-old, I can't believe it, I don't know where time went. She's the love of my life. I love Savannah. She's everything to me. My daughter, I raised her mostly by myself, and very proud of that. And so I was telling my guy Travis over here, I was going to go in the Marines actually in 2007, and when she was born, God had other plans. So I went to George Fox University in 2017, graduated from George Fox with a degree in executive leadership, business management, and a minor in marketing. And so what did I do after that? Usually people say college, I know that saying out there that college is a scam. I don't think it's entirely a scam. It's only a scam if you allow yourself to get brainwashed and you allow yourself to become a political activist. Actually, I took a lot of good things out of college. Able to defend the faith a little bit more because of college, and able to talk to a Buddhist and Hindu, or people of other faiths, atheists. I've been able to talk to atheists and being able to talk to them about the Lord a little bit better than I used to be able to because of college. So college is not all the way a scam. In a lot of ways it is, though. And so graduated from there. I worked as a counselor at McLaren Youth Correctional Facility. Worked with youth my whole life. I've coached basketball. I've worked with youth with disabilities and troubled youth. It's one of my passions is working with youth and showing them that, hey, there is a better life no matter where you came from. And so after working, I started at my own company, Ease Marketing Group. If you guys want to go look it up, easemarketer.com. We do media management and marketing for companies. We used to work on campaigns and small businesses. Now we're more geared towards influencers across the nation like Benny Johnson, David Harris Jr., who is coming, by the way, on May 1st to Oregon. If you guys are interested, you want to come meet David Harris Jr. He's coming on May 1st. We're going to do an event with him. Just been so blessed to be around the best people. Worked at PragerU in 2021, lived down in LA. Don't ask me that experience because I'm still recovering from it. Still in counseling from what I had to see in LA. A lot worse than Portland, let me tell you. And so, why did I decide to jump in the race? I know a lot of you are wondering. And a lot of you guys have seen stuff written on social media. Does he have the experience? He's too young, it's not his time. Listen, I've been working in politics in Oregon the last 8 years. I've worked on congressional campaigns. I've been a campaign manager. I know how the games work. Just because I'm not in the legislature, if that counts as political experience, I mean, how's that working out for our party now? And I'm not here to sow division. I'm here to unite. I have a lot of respect for the gentlemen that were up here, Alex Carlatos, Dwayne Yunker, a lot of good, Senator Robinson. We have good people in the legislature. We really do. We really do. But my campaign, folks, is about fighting back with the strength and courage at the level that we need to be fighting at this day and age. We are at a different time in our state and in our country right now. The radical left has gone so far left. I mean, they're full-blown communists and they're not even hiding it, they're actually proud of it. And I think it's about time that we put up a fight that will match that energy. Turn out people like I've been turning out on social media. I created my platform, my political platform. It's the largest one in Oregon. Over 500,000 followers across all X, Facebook, Instagram. I encourage you guys to go follow me if you haven't already. And what we do is we just hit the streets of Portland with truth. We don't back down. We don't have to water down our truth, our values and our beliefs to appease people. We are done appeasing people. The day of working together with these radical extremists are over. We have to take our state back and we have to do it with strength. And guys, our values are better than the Democrats. What we have to offer Oregonians as a whole is better than what the Democrats have been offering us. Our ideas are better for education. Our ideas are better for the economy. We have better solutions. Why are we apologizing for it? Why are we not putting up the fight? Why are we still going more blue like in 2024? Oregon went more blue. How are the Democrats continuing to win in the state? That's part of it. But it's also because, in my opinion, the Republicans need help. We need better leaders. We need better people standing up that have a clear message, that won't shy away from our conservative, our constitutional values, and that will take the fight to the Democrats, and that is what I plan to do every single day until I'm gone from this earth, is fight for you. I've been fighting for you in Oregon for the last 5 to 7 years. I've been taking the fight right to Antifa. I'm the only candidate that's come face to face with Antifa. I'm the only candidate that's been on the street exposing, going to these corrupt politicians. You guys saw my Maxine Dexter video? You guys see that video where I confronted her? Maxine Dexter, who's part of the Democrat machine that is inciting violence against our DHS officers and our ICE officers. I cannot believe they have not been held accountable for that. We've been taking the fight. I've been fighting for you. And even though some of you don't know me, don't know my work, I encourage you to go look me up. I've been fighting for you on the street, revealing truth, exposing the fraud, and standing for truth. And I'm going to continue doing that as your governor, guys. We're in a different time. We cannot play politics as usual. And that's been part of the problem. I'm here to identify the problem in Oregon. It's not that the Democrats win, it's that Republicans lose. We play politics too much with and I thought it was, I have to say, I love these guys up here, I really do. But, and they're right. I think one of them mentioned that there's like legislatus. When you get in that building, I mean, it really does change. I've seen it happen. And, we have like Alex Carlatos, great fighter. I wish there was more of him. I wish I could clone him and get 20 more of them in there. But the fact of the matter is, guys, that even the Republican Party has to fall in line in the legislature. And it hurts us. And it allows the Democrats to push through higher taxes. It allows the Democrats to push through bills that hurt you and I, that hurt our businesses, that hurt our families. And so I think it's about time that Oregon puts in there a fighter. You know, I remember a fighter. I'm not comparing myself to Donald Trump, okay? I feel like I'm a little bit nicer with Donald. We love Donald Trump. But this is our 2016 moment in Oregon. We have the voters. I've been on the ground every day in Portland, talking to voters, non-affiliated voters, Democrats even, that are tired of their own party. You're not alone, you guys. There are people in Portland that are tired of it. They're just looking for strength. They're looking for someone to stand up like Trump did in 2016 and take the fight to the political establishment. That's what this campaign is about. And it's also about bringing our godly values back to this land. What does the Bible say about if you call on his name and humble ourselves, he will heal our land? I fully believe that. I'm not ashamed to talk about God. I've had a lot of people that will go in, especially in Portland. Hey, stop talking about God. God. Maybe that's why the Republicans have been losing. It's because we've gone away from our godly values. We've gone away from talking about issues because we're afraid to lose elections. The days of that are over. Let's call back on the name of the Lord and let's get him back involved in our particular life.
Amen.
So here's what I want to do for you. Every single thing, every action I take as governor is going to put Oregonians first again. And I have to say there are some Republicans that are guilty of teaming up with the Democrats. We have to call it out, guys. We have to call it out, or else we're never going to solve this problem. It's not just the Democrats. There are some Republicans that have gone along with the Democrats on some of these bills. Go look it up. Go look up at what some of these, even some of my opponents that have voted with the Democrats on some of these things. It will blow your mind. And again, I'm going to say, whoever wins on May 19th, that's not me, I'm going to support, because any one of them are going to be better than Kotek. But this is why I'm in the race. It's not about just winning the race, it's not just about becoming governor, it's about inspiring a new generation of Oregonians. And I'm talking about all of you too. It's about rebuilding our party, bringing strength back to our party. Stop apologizing, stop letting the Democrats write our story. Stop letting the Democrats define us and keep us in fear. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of living in fear while our state pays for it. It's time to stand up. 5 minutes. Thank you. It's time to stand up. And it's time to stop apologizing. And it's time to stop allowing the media and the Democrats to write our story. So here's what I'm going to do. We cannot fix any of these problems until we end the corruption, identify the corruption, and end the corruption. I have a lot of tools at my disposal as governor to end the corruption. That's going to be my top priority, is to figure out where all the fraud, waste, and abuse is at. Identify it and get it out. We can start with all the billions of dollars we give to illegal aliens. You should not be a second-class citizen in your own state. We have been devalued as Oregonians in our own state. And sadly, some Republicans have gone along with it. I say not another dime to anybody that doesn't belong here. While our vets suffer, while our education system continues to decline, while our economy continues to decline, Portland's in a recession, our homelessness is getting worse. It's a whole other topic that we will solve. I say we start putting you first again. That is what my campaign, also what my campaign is going to be about. I will veto every bill that doesn't put you first. And so I will enact a Doge-style audit of everywhere I can. Everywhere. And I won't stop. I wish Trump would keep going. I won't stop. And guys, they can try to kill me. They can try to take me out. They can try to smear me. I'm sure more smears are coming. They can try to do whatever. I'm built for this. I am built for this. I'm ready to fight. Because we will identify. People will be held accountable. And I'll tell you what, people will be held accountable for what happened during COVID too. Because if they're not held accountable, they're going to do it again. We have to take our state back. We're over politics. This is getting in there and taking care of the problems head on and not being afraid to do it and not letting any of the special interests or lobbyists that control our politicians dictate what we do. So I want to put you first. I want to stop the wasteful spending. I want to bring just common sense. And you hear common sense thrown around a lot, but a lot of people, that's a different definition for different people. How much time do I have? 3 minutes. I want to bring back actual common sense, like, hey, there's two genders. Maybe we shouldn't be funding illegal alien health care while our families, our middle class, suffer. Maybe we should be tapping into our natural resources, including the timber industry, and unleashing the potential there. I'm going to do everything as governor, by the way, to unleash our natural resource potential. We should be the richest state in the United States. We should be a prosperous state. This is a controlled demolition by the political establishment, which is why Oregon is where it's at. And so a lot of things I want to do, man, I want to help you seniors out. Our seniors need help, especially with the property taxes. I want to look at an exemption for property taxes for seniors. I want to get rid of the death tax. I want to get rid of everything, all of the, I don't have time to go into everything. You guys can talk to me, I'd be happy to answer questions. I want to get rid of everything that is hamstringing you in your life that shouldn't be there. I want to shrink government, and I want to hold government accountable. And guys, I want to work with our legislator. Like Senator Robinson here, I've heard great things about you. I want to get to know you more. I want to work with the people that are actually putting you first now and expand that and get other people like them to step up and help us take over seats in the legislature. That's one of my goals. So I can't say the rest of this because I want to be respectful because we don't want to get you guys in trouble. But guys, just look at where we're at. This is not 2010 anymore. This is not politics as usual. This is not the George W. Bush days. We are fighting an enemy that has gone so far radical. We need to stand up strong with strength and do whatever is necessary to get back to our constitutional principles and bring God back into what we're doing. If we don't call on God, guys, I'm telling you, I just have a feeling, when I pray about this stuff, I'm telling you, if we don't bring the Lord back into what we're doing here in the Republican Party, there not going to be any change. It's got to start with the Lord. Yeah, let's go. So I'm willing to stand after and answer some questions if you guys want. Thank you guys so much. It's an honor to be here, and take a look at me, MedinaForOregon.com.
All right, excellent. Thank you so much. You can also go over here in the VIP area. Anyone wants, VIPs want to visit with David Medina, he's available. Okay, right now, we're going to be welcoming our keynote speaker in just a few moments. David Clements will be coming up here. I'll give him an intro here again in a few moments.
Mission accomplished,
Right now,
folks.
I want to bring up Rick Nelson.